Talk Your a podcast where we don't give no you, and you. Oh, and did I say you? Yeah, you too. Now, let's talk about it.
What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm Big Slick, and welcome to Talk Your Shit Daily. You already know what it is. We got another great episode for you today. But first, I want to give a shout out to my listeners. Whether you at home, at work, in your car, all the truck drivers on the road, I appreciate you tuning in. And if you ain't subscribed yet, hit the button, man. Look, we got a great show for the day. I'm going to jump right into it. As you get older, it's certain stuff you just don't tolerate no more. And I'm going to talk about it right now. Look, check this out, man. When you get a certain age, it's certain conversations that you can't even have with people that don't mean nothing. You ever get caught in a conversation and somebody talking your face off about nothing at all? Maybe when you was younger, you might have sat there and listened to it. But once you hit a certain age, I don't got time for this. What are we doing here, bro? What are you talking about? You just can't tolerate certain stuff that makes no sense. So you just walk away or cut them off. I can't do it no more. You Another thing you can't tolerate once you get older and hit a certain age. Stupidity drives you crazy. Somebody that doesn't have common sense drives you crazy. You cannot be around nobody that doesn't have common sense. I know I can't. You just can't do it. It's like what you've been doing all your life that you don't even got common sense. You can't be in the same vicinity with these people. Now, I understand, if somebody is on the spectrum or something like that's different. But if you're a grown ass woman or man and you don't got no common sense, we don't need to be talking or sharing the same space right now. You know what I'm saying? Go that away or that away. Anyway, from at least not right here. I don't need you here in front of me. You hit a certain age, it's certain things you just don't tolerate. You know what I'm saying? And it's certain things you don't even care about. The little stuff don't even upset you no more. At a certain age, it's like you can be in your car driving, just chilling. You got people that want to drive fast and go in front of you. Who cares? Go ahead. I'm not in a rush. What are we rushing for? You get a certain age, all that rushing stuff, it's no reason to rush. You already done learned to leave ahead of time. You get a certain age, you everything is mapped out. It's no time, nothing is wasted. So when you doing something, you always ahead of schedule. It's what it is. So you don't got to rush nowhere. Like I don't need to rush nowhere. Go around me. I'm not. I don't care about somebody passing me in the car. It don't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Who cares? Another thing you don't tolerate when you get a certain age. Family. That's a pain in the ass. You don't tolerate this shit when you get a certain age. You don't even talk to them no more. It's no reason. For what? Why am I wasting time? Time is so important at this point. Why am I wasting it with you? You already know that you a piece of shit anyway. We come on now. Let's people. I'm talking to y'all out there. Come on. We all got family that's come on. They all ain't perfect, right? We don't deal with every family member. Come on. You talking to Big Slick right now. We don't. When you get a certain age, you don't got time for all that no more. You focusing on what you doing and what you doing with your family. You probably got your own kids to raise. That's all you thinking about right now. You've been on your job for a minute, or maybe you switch careers. Whatever it is, you got stuff that you're dealing with that you got going on. You know what I mean? You thinking about traveling, hitting a lot of islands, different vacations. It's a whole different agenda that you on. You on a whole different mindset that you on. So you don't got time for the little bullshit. You don't got time for irritating family. You don't got time for irritating people. You just don't got time for none of that. You hit a certain age, you don't tolerate a lot of this bullshit. You make out time for stuff you want to do. First of all, you're not going to be obligated to do stuff you don't feel like doing. You get used to saying no. One thing I think I've been blessed with, I've been saying no since I was young. So this ain't nothing I had to learn when I reached a certain age. I've been saying no. So it don't make a difference. But when you get a certain age, you'll say no in a minute. No, I'm not doing it. Who cares? You know what you want? You know what you want? You want to protect your peace. You just want to chill and relax, man. Protect your peace when you hit a certain age. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody disrupting my peace. Leave me alone. I don't have time for that. I want to relax. I want to chill. I want to eat good food, watch a nice movie, chill with wifey, chill with the kids, whatever that is. That's all I want to do. Leave me alone. Miss me with all that other stuff. What I said, go that away, or you can go that away. Don't make a difference. Just don't be in front of me with the dumb stuff, man. You get a certain age, you just don't tolerate a lot of bullshit. And I'm telling y'all out there right now, if you're a certain age, right, and you still tolerating bullshit, you need to stop it, man. Why? When will it end? When you gonna stop putting up with dumb shit? When you get 80? Like, what are we doing here? Nip it in the bud now. Enjoy your life, man. You know what I mean? Chill out. That's what Big Slick do. You already know what it is. It's been another great episode of Talk Your Shit Daily. And that's what I do. I talk my shit daily. Listen, if you want to be a part of the show, this is what you can do. You can send your letter in, email it into talkyourshitdaily@gmail.com. That's talkyourshitdaily@gmail.com. You know what I mean? Let me know what topic you want me to discuss or a situation you're going through. I'll give you my personal opinion on it. You already know what it is. Or you could just drop it down in the comments real quick, and you never know. It might make it to the next show. You already know what it is. It's Big Slick, and I'm out. Peace.